I am a collector of old vintage Macs, and this situation just frustrates me. Hear me out, just keep watching. What we have here is my Powermac G4 Cube. Some would call it the predecessor to this. The Apple Mac Mini, this one here is my M4 Pro Mac Mini that I picked up within this past year. This machine has a really cool trick, we'll call it, that if you flip it over on the bottom, ignore that little broken piece of plastic, all you have to do to open it up and service it is press here, and the whole machine, gradually, comes out where you have access to the RAM, you have access to the video card, the hard drive eventually, I guess, and voila. Now, it's nothing too exciting when it comes to connectivity. We have Ethernet in your phone, we have some USBs, Firewire 400, Apple's, I believe, ADC they call it, and a VGA, but one thing that's missing is there is no audio out. To get audio out, you needed their very specific USB audio, which is fantastic, or you can actually pick one up today, plug it in there, and it should work just as well. And here is my frustration today. You see, every once in a while, I like to take out my old vintage Macs machines, whatever they are, just to test them, go through them, just for fun and just making sure things are working properly. Well, I tried it today, and this happened. You see, when Apple designed this, they designed it with the power supply outside of the case. This here is the connector. And this here, chunky boy, is the power supply. As you can see, it is mighty big compared to what you'd see today. With it all hooked up and plugged into power, all you gotta do is touch this little button here. It is, a little touch button here, capacitive, I believe they call it. So 3, 2, 1. Yeah. So as you can see, that is a non-starter, and unfortunately, it is a very non-standard power supply. To replace it, I'd have to buy something more than likely off of eBay, and the cheapest one is this one right over here. Now, as we can see, if we swipe through the photos, which eventually will load, I'm assuming, it looks okay. There is a giant crack down the side, so who knows if this thing actually still works. I don't know about you, but I am not willing to throw down $100 on a maybe it might work. Let me know what you would do in this situation. Would you throw out another $100 for a, hey, this power supply that's over 20 years old might plug in and suddenly make your Mac work? Or would you say, you know what, forget it, it's gonna be something that's just there for decoration? Oh, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Have a great day, everybody.